How is it that when the astronauts came back from the moon, why did they look so distraught? Why did Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, why did the rest of those astronauts look so distraught when they came back? Because I oftentimes hear about the theories about the moon landing. Do I believe we went to the moon? Yes.
What we saw on TV is not.
What they showed us is not what they saw. Because, there are whistleblowers who come out and they say, yeah, they got audio recordings of Neil Armstrong saying out his mouth. They're parked right there on the edge of the crater and they're watching them. Why would he say that? Why is it that tales from Buddhist monks from 12,000 years ago, they have tales of seeing explosions on the moon? There are also documented literature from times before the moon was even in our atmosphere. Why would Buzz Aldrin say who put that monolith on the moon of Mars on Phobos? Why would he say that? Why is it that every planet in our solar system, the poles, north and south, are octagonal shaped? They won't show us the poles on our planet. The only photos that we have of the poles on our planet are of an octagonal shape. And every time people bring up things about Antarctica, how is it that we've had several world wars, but on Antarctica, there are treaties where all countries get to research and they get along with no problem? Why is that? At the end of the day, there are laws that prohibit you from flying over the poles. There's some that don't want you to see, but no one have been able to come out and debunk Admiral Byrd. Why is it that three-star Admiral Rear Admiral Tim Gallaudet comes out and says he believes in certain locations off the Catalina Islands, he shows documentation and footage of places that he feels like this could be a base for non-human intelligences.
Well, same thing with Beermore Glacier in the Antarctica, where it's 7 football fields long. So I feel like that's some type of base because you just can't go down there, right? You just can't get a flight in Antarctica.
No.
Right? You have to be doing research or something of that nature and get invited down there.
And if you fly over certain areas without permission, you can get shot down.
Damn. Right.
Why is that?
Was that the edge of the earth, you guys think? What's your theory?
So